twin flames, karmic partners, soulmates, all these relationships that we have to know how to navigate, and sometimes it can be confusing. So today we're going to be getting into the tea and finding out what is happening in your love life and what's coming up next, so you can have the knowledge to make the wise decision on what you should be doing and how you should handle everything that is coming up. So today is going to be a tarot pick a card reading from piles 1, 2, 3, and 4, but you should know I do not put the piles in order, so you are going to have to check the description box. And while you're down there, you might as well go ahead and like this video, subscribe, share it with a friend, and comment what pile you are, because I want to know. I'm Janae, the founder of EmpoweredNRG, and your special message giver today. So if you're ready, like I'm ready, sit back, relax, and let's go.
I'm living good, I'm living great. Everything I do in the first place.
Go ahead and get centered for me. Relax. Take a deep breath in. And you're going to go ahead and choose from one of these 4 crystals. The first pile is pile 1, the rose quartz. Pile 2, tiger's eye. Pile 3, malachite. And pile 4, labradorite. Now I need you to go ahead and just take a deep breath in and hold, then release. Choose which crystal just, stands out to you. Whichever crystal you are feeling, you're going to choose that crystal. Again, between piles 1, the rose quartz, pile 2, the tiger's eye, pile 3, malachite, pile 4, labradorite. And I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile 2, the tiger's eye. And if you don't know me by now, I'm going to put some facts up about the tiger's eye, things you can do with the tiger's eye, facts, ways that the tiger eye can help you during this period of your life or at a future time. Now, let's go ahead and dive into this, because I want to know what's going to happen to you, pile 2. All right, we got some oracle cards here. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We have heart healing. Ooh. And grace. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. I feel like there's already somebody in y'all's life. And it's somebody who you're not necessarily in a relationship with. Like, this might be a coworker. This might be a coworker, or like someone who you go to school with, or just like somebody like someone who you guys are in the same friend group. I don't know, like definitely maybe somebody who you've met, but like you're not yet in a relationship, but y'all have met and you like, oh, I'm kind of feeling you, and they might be kind of feeling you too. And I feel like it's just like at the beginning stages where like there's like flirting and just like ooh. But I want you to know that this is gonna blossom into something really big for you. This is going to be somebody that you currently already feel kind of comfortable with, and that comfortability is only going to grow from here. They are going to help heal a lot of the things that happened to you in your past, and they're going to help you like open up a little bit more about who you are and what you've been through. Now, for those of you who are like, no, I haven't met somebody yet. No. You are going to meet someone, and they are going to make you, this is your like sign of like what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be somebody who y'all are gonna be able to have like real cool conversations. Y'all are gonna be on the same level. Like, they're gonna make you laugh, you make them laugh. They really feeling you, okay? Now, I want to go ahead and take a moment and state this is my ancestral deck. That means that the ancestors are coming through for you. So, pile 2, before we dive deeper into this reading, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to need you to like this video, do an energy exchange with me, okay? I'm giving you my energy and I'm asking you to just give me yours in a small way. Like this video, subscribe so you can get more messages that you need to hear, and also comment what pile that you are. Comment the fox if you are pile 2, so I know that you are pile 2. Make sure you comment the fox and share this video with a friend or a family member that you think might need to know what's gonna happen in their love life too. All right, so far what we've already got is there's somebody in your life or someone who's coming who you're a little flirtatious with at the moment. Nothing's really popped off yet. It's just kind of, it's a little casual. It's a little casual, but it definitely, the potential is there for it to blossom to something bigger. Now let's see what's going on. Tell us more about 14 Grace. Got the 6 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The 10 of Swords. The Magician and the Fool. The Magician, the Fool. Okay, so pile 2. This is definitely somebody, I really feel like this is a co-worker. Something with work here is coming through. Maybe you met them at your work. Something of that such. Maybe you met them while you were on lunch. Maybe you're supposed to be working and you met them. I don't know. But somehow them and your work is a connected piece. By the way, this is collective reading. If you want to know what's personally there for you, you already know where to go. All right. So there is something here where yes, you're going to meet them at your work. It is going to be a very prosperous relationship. However, one of the things that you need to kind of know is to let go of what you think this relationship could be. So what I'm getting here is, don't fantasize too much about, oh, are we gonna end up getting married? Are we gonna have kids? Are they really into me? You really need to get out of your head, and don't just jump in just because you don't want to be alone, or because you create a fantasy in your mind that you and them are gonna have this amazing relationship. And it's not saying that you guys aren't, but it is, there is this warning here of kind of to take it a little bit slower than you might be wanting to. But I love how you got take a leap of faith into the unknown, and you got the Fool here and the Magician card. This is something that you've been manifesting and something that you've really, really wanted. However, I feel like you're going to be resistant to it. I feel like this whole theme of you not wanting to be alone is you're going to want to jump into something with them, but you're also going to be afraid that they're going to hurt you and that things are going to end up working out. And so you're going to be feeling this pull to I don't know, but you're supposed to let that loneliness go. You're no longer alone anymore, and this person is really going to come in and help heal that loneliness. They're really going to help show you that you have people there that can have your back, that can be there for you, that are ready to have a good time and show you a good time. This person's going to be willing to take care of you, and not just on a financial way. They're going to be able to take care of you on a deep spiritual way. This is going to be a spiritual connection for sure, a deep spiritual connection. Ooh. Some of you feel like it's your ex, and it's not. Yeah, it's not. Close, but it's not. It's not your ex. But what I want to say is, you and this person are going to get to be very close to each other. And one of the messages and one of the things that you kind of need to get from this is that they might be a little immature right now. And that might be something that holds the relationship back, or there's some just not that they're immature, but there's still some maturity, maybe an emotional intelligence, a financial that they need to kind of work through. There's some sort of maturity that they're coming into at this moment, and they haven't completely reached it yet. So that's another reason why you're being called not to go ahead and try to jump into this relationship as soon as possible. What you're being called to do is kind of allow them to get their situation and their self figured out. they're still going to treat you right. They're still going to love you. They're still going to be there for you. But it's still this element there that you need to know that, like, hey, this person still is going to have some things going on in their life. And the best thing that you can really do is extend grace to them and be there for them and support them as much as possible. And that also might be something that turns you off, is you might be like, oh, you're not. And again, it's not like waiting for someone to like grow up. It's like even as simple as someone being like, oh, I'm just trying to get my like money up. I'm working on this project and I'm just focused there. Or it like could be like somebody who they're like in therapy, or they're just really like on a like deep spiritual journey right now, and they're really trying to like process and figure out things that happened to them in their life and in their past. So it's not a bad like, oh, do they have things going on? It's not baggage. It's really more of like they're trying to heal themselves, and within them kind of a portion of them healing. And I think that's a big reason why you two come together. As much as they're going to help heal your heart, you're going to help heal theirs. So they're really kind of on the middle of their spiritual healing journey, and you are going to help them heal. But that's something that you need to be open to understanding, is that like, hey, this person's still going to be healing as you're going to be healing too, and you need to just allow that healing to kind of take its natural course and run its natural process, and don't try to slow it down. Don't try to get into the mix and try to make things happen more faster than they should, or make things out more than what they really are before they reach that level. And also don't back away just because things don't pop off as quickly as you would want them to, because they are going to end up popping off. But like I said, this person needs a little bit of time. So being able to give that person that time, and like understanding like this is going to be something that is going to end up blossoming. So it's okay if you give it time. You know, you don't need to rush into this. Trust that everything is working out for you. They're getting some really good cards. Like, I can honestly tell you, you and this person are going to be like super connected. You two are like, I'm telling you, this is going to be a spiritual union. Like, you guys are going to be like this. Like, it's going to be like more than what you've ever thought. Okay, and one last card. There we go. I love that. So yeah, I feel like this person is really working on their finances, and they are really about like, hey, I'm really trying to get money. I think they really want to buy a house. I think they want to be able to provide for their family a really stable lifestyle. And that's really what this individual is working on. And I don't want you to think and take from this like, is this person broke? No, that's not their vibe. It seems like they have something, but they're trying to gain something more. So, you know, like they're not broke. They're trying to get to the next level. And you are going to actually help them achieve going to that next level by being able to support them and be there for them, and really just like kind of provide for them this companionship that they've never really had. And they're going to be able to really open you up about the struggles that they're going to have with trying to make, you know, this financial leap. And you're going to kind of be like, maybe a little turned off, or maybe it's going to be like a little like, oh, I'm not used to people talking to me about their like financial situation. But like this person is really going to confide in you deeply, and it's something that you need to be like open to, and knowing that if you do have reservations when this person's opening up to you, like, does this mean perhaps that they don't have money, or that they can't be there for you, or that in the future that you guys are going to not have a very, you know, abundant future? You guys are absolutely going to have an abundant future. This is absolutely going to be a prosperous relationship. And again, take it slow, let the natural process, confirmation verb, let the natural process take over, and just know that everything is working out as it should. And again, if you have not met them yet, you will. Work is going to be something that's very important to you, to them. Making sure that like you guys are financially stable as well is going to be something that's really important to this relationship, and that's going to be like a really big pillar. Like I'm sorry that I really have to make this about money, but it really is. Like there's going to be a lot of getting money together, supporting each other, getting money, even potentially buying properties, like homes, like traveling, and like maybe like moving to a different place together. But right now, like, you're going to know who this person is, because again, it's going to revolve around work. Now, pile 2, you already know what I told you to do. If you need a deeper love reading, because you know I love to do love readings, and you want to know like when and how and where, and maybe even get some names or initials, you already know where to go. And I love you because I am you, pile 2, and I will see you soon. Bye. This is for pile 3, malachite, which I really love malachite. This is just like such a cool crystal. And if you don't know me, you'll know now. I love to put facts up about the crystals, ways that you can use it, things you can do with it, if not now, in the future, even during a full moon or new moon ritual. I got you. Now let's go ahead and get into this reading because I'm excited. All right, I went ahead and pulled the oracle cards. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That was very telling. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bonds deepen. I do feel like this is someone from your past. Okay, it feels different for so many people. So before I get the rest of the oracle cards, for some of you, this person from your past is someone that you dated, but you dated briefly. Or it's someone that you guys never dated. You guys were just kind of in the same friend circle. You guys went like to the same high school or college. Like you guys like knew about each other, were just kind of like in each other's aura, but like it wasn't anything like serious, or wasn't like you guys had romantic feelings for each other at the time like that. Like there wasn't a romantic relationship that took place. Or somebody's ex is definitely coming back. And this is an ex from the past. I feel like it's an ex from the past from when you were younger, and that like it was like a little bit toxic and it was a little bit like not it for its time. But now it's come to this like new era. There's a new energy to it. I feel like you both have grown to where it will be able to blossom this time around. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Paint your dreams, sing your song, enjoy the dance. Life is art. This person could definitely have a career in the arts. Again, in singing, dancing, in the arts. So let's get some more cards real quick. Understanding, number 2. Responsibility, number 10. This is definitely someone from your past. I just think things didn't really work out very well, or work out the way that either one of you would have wanted them to. And there's going to be something about like having to reconcile, like reconciliation, having to reconcile the like past and coming back together in a new way. So, you know, when I was talking about this is someone from your past that maybe you're in a relationship with, it was kind of toxic, understanding that things are different now, and you guys are going to have to do this relationship differently, and you're capable to do this differently. You are going to have your friends weighing in on whether or not you should be with this person. So like I'm already getting like visions, and I'm just like, yeah, I can already tell, like I really feel for a lot of you, this is someone from your past who like you probably didn't have the best relationship with, but round 2's coming around, and this time they are going to be someone who's going to be more of a like friend to you. It's definitely going to be more of a relationship this time around where you guys can really vibe and get to know each other better. But it's like there still might be something there where you still might be holding like feelings that you feel like they're going to be like how they were in the past, and it's kind of going to be like, I remember you. But it's this time it's going to be better. You need to know that this person that's coming in from your past is willing to take responsibility for what they did wrong in a situation. So if this is someone who something romantic didn't take place with, they want to come back, and they want to take responsibility for not trying to get with you sooner, for not reaching out to you sooner. This could be something where they reach out to you on social media and they're like, man, I've been wanting to reach out to you for years. Or you guys see each other and they're like, oh, I've seen you on social media and I've been wanting to reach out for years. But so this person is coming in to take responsibility for the wrong that they did in the past. So if this is somebody who you had a toxic relationship with, that person, they do understand how they hurt you in the past and how it was wrong, and they 100% are ready to come in and change. All right. Whew. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? I need to go ahead and breathe for me, pile 3. Breathe, because I know to hear that your ex is coming back, or someone from your past, like some of you might be like super excited. Some of you might be like, I don't know about all of that. So let's get some more about number 10. This person has definitely been working on themselves. Like they've yes, very soon. They're definitely coming in soon, like very, very soon. I feel you very closed off to believing that this person's changed. I think in your mind, you're like, there's no way that this person has changed. I don't believe that there's any way that this person could ever change. They really have. And they're coming in too, to like show you how much that they've changed and how much they're willing to kind of like step up for you. Yeah, when you guys were together or when you knew them, if you knew them in the past too, by the way, they might have been someone who might have been like a huge partier or a huge player, and they like they're not like that anymore. They're not a partier, they're not a player anymore. They have really come into a nice balance. Like I keep telling you, they really have done some work on themselves. They've definitely gone through this healing process. They know exactly what they did wrong. This could be somebody from like a long time ago. Like this could be somebody that it's been like years, and you're like, oh yeah, it's been a long time. I remember you. Maybe you even knew them in like high school, and it's like, I remember you, and it's like they're not like that at all. Completely new and ready to change. You ain't with it. You are not with it, babes. You don't believe in them. You don't believe this is real, or that this is really happening, or that they're going to end up coming back, or that anything is really going to like come of this. There's just like a lack of belief here on your part, a lack of you actually thinking that this is real, and definitely that's going to cause a lot of tension. It's going to cause a lot of misalignments between you and them. You are being called here to have some faith in yourself. I think you also don't trust yourself with this person coming back, because you've been in some crazy relationships in the past and you don't feel like you're going to be able to really handle this connection the way that it should. Maybe you're someone who holds a lot of baggage, or you're really scarred, and you're just like, yeah, this sounds good, this is cool and all, but there's going to be some element where you're just not going to feel very ready for it. And that's really going to be the main driving force that's going to stop you from wanting to enter into this relationship or give somebody the chance. It's almost like you need to see how much that you've healed and how much that you've grown. You need to love yourself at this moment. So when this person comes back, or if they've came back, you know how it goes. You can be able to be open and receptive to what they did in the past and how they could change. You need to understand that you've changed as well. I think you used to accept things. You might have been a little timid, or you might have just allowed people to take advantage of you, even when you knew like, oh, maybe I think I'm getting taken advantage of, but I'm still going to allow it to happen anyways. You need to learn that you've grown past that, and you are now ready to actually come into full union and come into a real relationship that is very meaningful to you. You are not the same person, and neither is this individual, and you're being called to see that within yourself so you're able to see that within them. This is happening, and it's really something that I feel like you are attracting, and you've been attracting it. Maybe you've thought about this person and thought like, you know, if so-and-so just like, you know, came back, maybe we could give this a like second chance. Yeah. Or you've been thinking like, man, I just, you know, I really remember so-and-so and they were so cool, and I wonder what they're doing now. You've probably been like thinking about them. Maybe you've seen them on social media and been like, oh yeah, I remember them. Something about thoughts here, and you guys exchanging thoughts right now, and that's something that is like connecting y'all and bringing y'all closer together at the moment. Let's get just a few more cards for you guys. Ooh. Oh, this person really is going to come in, and they are going to show you that they've changed. Like there's an element here. I feel like maybe this person's money used to be low in the past. They money ain't funny anymore. They money serious now. they money has definitely upgraded for real, and they've upgraded. They have definitely leveled up. They're like I keep telling you, they've definitely done some serious work on themselves. They have leveled up, and they are coming in for you, and they are going to show you, like they are dedicated to like showing you like, I ain't broke anymore. I know how to treat somebody now. I know how to give you the love that you need now. Like they're going to be very serious about being like, let me show you what's up right now. So you might be stuck on, but I remember when, and they're going to be like, we ain't on when anymore. We on now. So you need to be ready to be on now with this individual, because they're going to come in and they're really going to, they're going to make you feel so special. You are going to be so skeptical. And I promise even now as I'm talking to you, you're probably like, nobody's coming in, girl. please stop talking about this. But they're coming in and they've changed. And girl, when I tell you, or boy, when I tell you, they are going to make you feel so good. And they're going to make you feel good because they're coming in to let you know, yo, I've changed. This is what is up. You need to know you don't have to hold back. You don't have to hold back with this individual anymore. You don't have to worry. Obviously, when you walk into the situation at first, you're going to be on guard. But once you see that they've changed, I want you to save this video. And I want you to remember this. Now, pile 3. Before I continue on in this reading, I'm going to need you to go ahead and do an energy exchange for me, all right? I need you to go ahead and like this video, subscribe right now, and comment with the frog so I know that you were pile 3. You're going to comment the frog so I know that you were pile 3. All right, let's go ahead and get one more for my pile 3. Oh. And Spirit said, ask and you shall receive. You honestly, I really don't need to pull any more cards. Like, you really are just not going to be very believing that this person is going to change. But I'm telling you, they're coming in and they have changed. But one of the things is you two are really going to have a nice relationship, and they are going to allow you to express this emotional side of you that you haven't been able to express with anybody in a long time. That's what I think is they're going to be so much there for you. They're going to be you can be vulnerable with me. You can tell me how you really feel. And you're going to be I don't know. Remember, you really weren't that type of person that, you would share your emotions with or be emotionally intimate with. You're not that person. This is that person now. They've definitely changed. I want you to know who this person was in your past. If they were cool in your past, they've gotten cool times 10. And if they were not cool in your past, remember, they are cool now. They are definitely real cool. And they are here to show you just how cool that they really are. And this is going to be a relationship for you where you're going to really be able to open up. And I really feel this person is going to accept your spirituality. They're going to accept you wanting to do tarot readings and wanting to do full moon rituals. I feel they're going to be down to do it with you. This person is really coming in and is really trying to be yo, I'm with you. I'm down for you. I'm down to be there for you. I'm down to whatever you want to be down for. I'm down. And you're going to be all right, because that's who you were in the past, I'm sure. But this is going to be real, way more real than you ever thought it could be. And they are genuinely going to be helping you. And again, you got all these work cards. This person is really going to work to show you that they are the one for you. Now, is this person the one for you? You're going to have to go and get a deeper reading to find out all about love. You already know where to reach me. You can DM me. You can post a comment and ask me a question. But I will see you later, pile 3, because I'm very interested to see how this ends up turning out. And I have a strong feeling you will be back. I love you because I am you. Bye. This is for my pile 4, the labradorite. The labradorite right there. This is a really pretty crystal. And just in case you didn't know, I do like to put facts up about the crystals. I like to put up things that you can do with the crystals during new moon or full moon rituals or during any time period that you would like. So let's go ahead and get into this reading though, because I'm excited, pile 4, to see what is in store for you and what's next in your love life. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Engagement. Your love life is extending to a higher level of commitment. Some of y'all are getting married. This next relationship that you're going to be in, or the relationship that you're currently in, this is about to end in marriage. For real. It's about to end in marriage. You guys are, this is a really great love, actually. I feel you've done a lot of spiritual work. I feel you both have done a lot of spiritual work, and you guys have really been able to come together in this relationship and make it work. So if you are in a relationship currently, congratulations. If you are not, don't go ahead and get into the relationship and be oh my God, I heard on this YouTube tarot video that we're going to end up getting married. Please do not do that. That's a little much. But be very open-minded that, yes, this could be a very long-term committed relationship that is going to be coming up for you. I said some of y'all are getting married. Not everybody, okay? Okay? If you want to know if the marriage thing, applies to you, you already know where to get a deeper reading at. Yeah, I'm tuned in. Remember that. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. You are on your way to meeting your true love. I told you. I'm really telling you, like somebody here, one person at least who watches this video, I guarantee you are about to be engaged. Like, you're getting married either to the person that you're currently with, or if you're not in a relationship, then you're going to be getting married to the next one. Like, your real one is coming in. We got 20, go with the flow. Ooh. And 7, clear aura. This is happening. Stop. I can like feel you being like, I don't know, girl. I don't know what all that's about. But yes, this is definitely happening. And it's so cute. Y'all are so cute. Like, it's almost like, yes, y'all should be getting married. Like, this was definitely meant to be taking place. This is definitely a true love of yours. And this is definitely going to be a spiritual union and a spiritual connection, meaning that telepathy is definitely going to be something that you guys will be able to engage in easily. If you don't know how to do telepathy, you know where to find me. I'm just kidding. You do need to learn it, but like, you already know how to do it. You and this person probably already vibe like that, to where you just know what they're thinking. That's telepathy. Okay. I feel like you kind of got some stuff going on though. Like, this isn't about them right now. This is about you. I feel like all the other readings have been about like them. Ooh, this is about you. The Sun card. I want you to know you 100% are going to get that family. Like, you are definitely going to have a family. You're definitely going to have the husband or the wife. You're definitely going to have children or the dogs. You're definitely going to be in a committed long-term relationship with somebody. Either you're with them or they're coming in, and it's definitely going to end up taking place. But we do need to talk about a couple things before that really ends up taking place for you. You do kind of have this baggage here where you don't really believe in people. And it's not that you don't believe in love, but you might not necessarily believe that love is for you, or you might be really scared that, if you do get engaged, and you guys do end up having a family and all that the family's going to end up breaking apart. And so it's something that you're kind of shunning yourself off of, because you do want the family and the marriage and the engagement, but you don't want the negativity that could potentially come. I'm here to help you. Rest assured, it's not going to come, because this is meant to really happen. Now, I can't guarantee you, but what I can tell you is right now, in the energy that you're currently in, it's not going to happen. But you being very fearful of it is really causing a resistance in the relationship, and it's really making it difficult for things to actually blossom and come into play. So you might be someone who you could be in a relationship with someone currently, and you guys might be getting into a lot of fights, or there just might be some like off moments. And so you're probably looking at me like, Janae, we're not getting engaged. There's no way. And I really want to tell you, there's a little bit more of healing that you need to be doing, a little bit more of self-discovery before that engagement can really stick. They might have talked to you about marriage already, and so you kind of already know like what the engagement part is that I'm talking about. Like, somebody here knows when I'm speaking about engagement, you know what I'm talking about. There still is a little bit of a blockage within you, but this person is serious, and this is going to be a serious relationship to where it can really happen. I feel like I got a serious tone even. So, I mean, like, that tone of voice should just be understanding of like, oh, this is going to be serious. Very healing. You are a little sassy one. You are sassy, okay? You got a little spice to you. I like spicy. I'm not going to lie. I like it spicy, so I'm cool with it, okay? I am here for it, baby. You can be as spicy as you want to be over here. In fact, everybody has to comment animal to tell me what pile that they are. Pile 4. Before we continue on with this message, I want you to go ahead and do an energy exchange for me. I'm sharing my energy with you. I'd like for you to share your energy with me. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe. Okay, and then comment the fire symbol. If you are pile 4, I want to see fire in the comments. Do the fire emoji, because seriously, I feel like you guys are like fiery and I really like it. And if you're pile 4, let me know that that's you with that fire sign. All right, babes. And also don't forget to share this video with someone you think might need some relationship guidance or insight like you. So let's get back to it. Okay. I feel like you and this person are going to be on like kind of on like a splitting way. Like they want to go this way and you want to go that way. I feel like there might just be a little bit off of traditional values. You did get this religious card here, right? And I do feel like there is some like factors, like there is some traditional factors that are coming into play here. Some just like ways of life that both of you are very used to, and you might be resistant to come together with each other on things. You need to be open to going with the flow. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you're kind of the one to be like, why are you doing that? That is dumb. Stop. And it's like, stop. Just let somebody be them. That's probably like, if this is someone that you're in a relationship with, and you might a little bit be like, okay, I don't understand, girl, like what's like going on, this engagement over here, I don't see how it's gonna happen. Well, you need to allow them to be themselves, and that might not be something that you're currently doing right now. There's definitely, you're trying to like hold on to just some baggage that you have in the past. You were trying, hold on, let's get some clarification on the 4 Pentacles. 4-4. Yeah, girl, you have some stuff going on to where you try to, like, you're avoiding it. You are avoiding how your part in relationships kind of cause them to not work. And one of the like things is you can kind of be a little sassy. You need to calm that like sass down. Like I said, I love me a sassy one. But baby, you're not with me, okay? I would love that, but you're not with me, okay? And you might need to take that sass a little bit down. And I have a feeling that maybe they might be sassy too. So as you watch this, you might be like, I'm not sassy. They are the sassy one. You and them are mirroring each other. You guys are both sassy, okay? And you're being called to kind of like, instead of always being like, this is always you, to take a look and be like, okay, this is my part that I play in the relationship. If this is someone who you have not met yet, which again, you should already be in a relationship with them. If you are not, this is going to be a relationship that's going to be long term, like I said. And if this is a relationship that like the person is in front of you. Like, they are literally there and you don't see them. But if you're not in a relationship, it's very interesting because I was like, you know this person, you've been with this person. If you're not in a relationship, you know the next person you're going to be in a relationship with. Like, they're there around you. Like, you guys interact to some way. Like, I don't know if they're like the cashier at the grocery store, or if you guys, again, just chill with like mutual friends, if they're a co-worker, but y'all vibe. If you're pile 4, I recommend you checking out pile 2 as well. But y'all, yeah, you should check out pile 2. This is the But this person that you're going to be in a relationship with, they are in front of you, and they are so when I'm talking about like this relationship, yeah, this is, you've made contact, and you and them are going to be together for sure. What else do they need to know? Ooh, yes, you guys are gonna have a family. You guys are absolutely gonna have a family. You guys are absolutely getting engaged and getting married. Oh my God, like, you guys are probably gonna have like 2 children. Yeah, like, what's happening next in your love life is you are going to be getting into a relationship that is going to be leading you into marriage, or at least into long-term commitment. There is going to be children involved, whether it be they already have children, you guys have children, or you guys create or adopt children together. There will be children involved, though, for sure. I don't know, maybe you guys could even end up being godparents, but there are definitely children here, and like you're definitely going to end up And this is something that you've kind of always wanted. You might not have felt like it's something that you could have actually had. And I think that's another part of you being able to come and take a look at yourself and what's really going on within inside of you. And you, like, you're really being called to pay attention to you and yourself and what you do to hinder relationships, and start to kind of clear that energy out and purge it, because you do have this long-term relationship that is going to end up working out. It is very much meant for you. It's very stable, and you're going to be a really amazing parent. Okay, and if you're someone you're like, I don't want to be a parent, I know, but you're gonna be really amazing at it. Okay, I love you, pile 4, because I am you. If you need a deeper reading, because you know I love to do a deeper reading, we can find out when they're coming in. We can get some names. We can find out. We can get to the T. I'm here for it. Now listen, pile 4. If you need that, you already know where to find me. You can DM me, and I want you to know that I love you because I am you, and I'll see you for the new moon reading. Let's go. Bye. This is for pile 1, the rose quartz. And if you know me, then you know I like to put a little fact up about the crystals, give you a way that you can work with it during this time period, or just even little tips and tricks that you can use it for future use, not even right now. So this is for pile 1 again, and we are going to go ahead and look at your oracle cards first. I'm going to put that like right there. Okay. We have freedom, number 6, and we have awareness, number 13. Ooh, we have passion, release your ex. So you have passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Release your ex, the time has come to clear your energy. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Wait on that. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Because isn't that kind of conflicting? You got release your ex, and then this could be the one. So we're really going to dive into that. But before we do, let me go ahead and get the last 2 cards. Never give up on something you really want. According to Greek mythology, humans are originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their powers, you split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. PLUTO. Okay, so what I want to tell you is, so I know there's like 2 conflicting cards here, and it's like you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. It actually is not talking about you have being with the romantic partner that you seek, so I don't want you to think that we're actually talking about you being with your ex right now. Spirit is not saying that. What's coming through right now is you tend to get into these relationships with people. They are very passionate, fueled. They're very passion fueled. They are just like amazing, but I feel like they're just also kind of toxic. And there's like this element there where there's like so much control or so much of your life that you have to give to this individual to be with them. And that tends to be kind of the theme of your relationships in the past. They're very passionate, but they're also very toxic. Okay. And I know that you like that toxic-ish, but it's not it, because you need to be able to have a nice freedom. You need to be able to be yourself and who you are. I feel like you get in relationships and you kind of try to like package yourself down, and you might try to just reduce who you are or fit into a mold of who they want you to be. And that's not what you're being called here to do. You do have somebody that I do think that you thought very highly of, and you really did think that they were the one. You potentially could have even thought about marrying them. But you actually are supposed to let this individual go. They are not the one, but there is a certain person that you want to be with. I feel like you've met somebody like this, and you've thought like, oh, that's a good partner. Wow, I would love to have a partner like them. Or you've at least like seen it on television, potentially in the media, and you're just thinking like, oh, that's definitely somebody I would want in my corner. Yes, and maybe even like you've seen your potential like future partner, maybe you've seen them like on social media or like in the media. Like some of y'all might be getting somebody famous. I mean, like I don't mean to like say that, but like somehow like and it might just be like TikTok famous, it might just be like YouTube famous, I don't know, but like it's somebody who you've definitely already seen before, but it's not necessarily someone that you dated. And if it is someone who you've dated, it's somebody who you dated and you were probably like, this person's boring. I don't want to be with them anymore. They're not that toxic relationship that I'm used to. They're so safe. All they want to do is, make dinner and drink wine and watch movies and do crossword puzzles on Sundays. They're so boring because they're so safe. Oh no. Yeah. That person. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot cards going here and see. Elaborate more on this 13 for us. Yeah, I knew it, that you needed to really become into awareness that you do have this pattern of getting with the same people. Like, definitely. And it's really tough. Why do they have this pattern? Why do they keep getting with the same person? Like, what's going on? Why do they keep getting to the same relationships? Okay, thank you. Okay. You keep getting into the same relationships because you do really want love, and the relationships that you get into, like, you really want a person, and you get with these people and they provide this kind of like way in of like, oh, I'm gonna be your person, and so you're like, yes, I'm gonna have a person, yes, this is what I wanted. And like, that's not bad. Wanting a person is completely fine. I love that for you. But it's just like, it's like these people know it, and it's almost like you want a person so bad that you're kind of willing to like overlook the red flags. You're kind of willing to be like, yeah, that's kind of off about them, but I'll just accept them anyways. And so like, it tends to get you into these unsatisfying relationships. And by the end of it, you're like, I don't want to be with this person. What am I doing? This has got to stop. And like, this like person, like these like people, they really cling to you, and they just really like are like, no, but don't leave me. And like, that kind of like fuels it. Do you understand? Like, you want a person, but you're like, I don't know if I can be with this person. And then you might try to like leave or get away. And then they do something like sweet or something that you really like, and they pull you in, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is really the person. Like, this is the person that I thought I was going to be with. But that is not the person for you. Okay. This is like a relationship that's built out of desperation. This is not built out of love, and it's like built out of you not trusting yourself and trusting the universe and trusting the process and trusting that if you continuously stand up for yourself and love yourself, then you will mirror that back to you in a relationship. But you keep lowering your standards. You keep getting with these people that don't deserve you. So you keep getting treated in ways that you don't deserve. And you keep being like, oh my gosh, why am I being treated in a way that I don't deserve? Because you're not giving yourself what you deserve. You are really just like, oh my gosh, I guess babes. Okay, let's go ahead and get like this other person, because this other person is gonna be okay. This other person is gonna be super solid. Like, definitely financially, I want you to know this person's gonna be able to hold their own. What's coming up next for you is like somebody who like for real can hold their own. They're not gonna rely on you. And I think that in the past, in the relationships you've been in the past, the people you've been with have relied on you heavily. So this relationship that's coming up is gonna be real new to you, because they're not gonna rely on you for a lot. Like, you might, and like you might even just try to even overcompensate for them emotionally wise. They're gonna be like more of an emotionally intelligent person, really like grounded and rooted. So you might try to go in and try to be like, oh, let me over explain myself, let me explain why I'm this way. And they're like, you don't have to explain why you want to get food right now. Like, I get it. It's 2:00 in the morning. You're hungry. You don't need to explain things to me. Like, super understanding. And that's like really what's going to be kind of like comforting for you. It's going to feel really good, but it's also going to feel like a little scary, like a little like, can I really be myself? Yes, this person is going to give you a level of freedom in a relationship that you've never had. And that might be something that you need to be aware of, so you can make the wise decision not to run away just because it is going to be new. And even though this person is offering you a level of safety, it's still a level of safety that you've never really had, or that, these past couple relationships you ain't had. So it's going to feel like, almost like, is this too good to be true? All right, let's get some more. They are going to be solid. Like, I don't know how much I can say that. They are going to be very solid. Oh my gosh. And they're going to make you feel good. They're going to make you feel beautiful. They're going to make you feel sexy. They're going to make you feel handsome. They're going to make you feel like, oh my gosh, like they are definitely going to help you glow up. They are going to like glow you up like heavily. You don't even know, like, this person that's coming up is probably going to be like a really nice dresser. They're definitely gonna have like a little essence about them that it's gonna be like suave. And yeah, they're gonna like upgrade your style too, in a way. Like, you guys are gonna be on this, like, I don't know, y'all gonna look real cute together is what I'm basically trying to say. Y'all gonna look good together, okay? Oh, 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 you know Spirit had to give it to you. You know Spirit had to give it to you. Yes, coming up in your love life, this person, like I said, this is gonna be like a real love. Like this is gonna be like the love that you've been searching for in these other person and these other people. Like this is going to be able to be someone who can be your person. However, it's going to be different. So I have an inclination about you that you might try to say like I love you up front in a relationship, which is beautiful, and I love that for you. But it's like one of the ways that you kind of rope people in to like, oh, I want to be in love, and I want to have a family, and I want to be with you. You kind of like do things a little bit quickly in the relationship to kind of make that happen faster than it should. This person and you are going to move a little bit slower. That's going to be something that like might want to make you not do this. That's why it says work on your partnership, give your relationship a chance. You might feel like it's not moving quickly enough for you. Like there's something here about like the rate of it is not moving quickly enough for you. So you're ready to just kind of like throw in the towel. But what you need to know is don't do that. Do not do that. This is going to be a real relationship, and a relationship that you are not very used to. So when things don't kind of go in that toxic way that they've gone in the past, you need to know that you need to like be able to reel yourself back and be able to come through with more emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is going to be very important for you to bring into this relationship that is coming up. It's something that you have been developing since this past, or if you are currently in a relationship that's about to come to an end, it's something that you're kind of becoming more and more realizing of. But I do feel like for whoever chose this pile, I feel like you're not in a relationship. I feel like it's some kind of situationship. I feel like there's like something there. Like, I don't know. There's something there. Like you, not, I don't know, but like there's something like you are kind of with a person, but you're not really with them. And I'm saying I don't know because I'm just getting this energy for each person. It's kind of different, but it's still all the like same theme. Like, yeah, you're right. I'm like with them, but I'm not really with them. Or like it's kind of like, you know, there's a distance between you and them. So there's some kind of, whether it's either physical or whether it's emotional, there's some sort of distance going on between you and another person, and you guys are like not necessarily on the same like page on things right now. Yeah, definitely not on the same page here. Okay. So I want to know when this person was coming in. This person is coming in when you least expect it. And it is like meant to like happen. You kind of have like an idea that you're going to meet somebody and that like you are going to be with them. Like you do have an idea that it's going to happen. You just don't know when. And I want to tell you, so it's going to be quick. It's going to be out of the blue. It's going to be super random, super random. Give me one more card about that. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I'm getting like a winter time. I feel like they're going to come in during a like winter vibe. When I'm filming this, it is September. No, it's October right now. It's like October 3rd. So definitely winter time. But whenever you are seeing this, it doesn't necessarily mean winter time as much as it means like maybe you went through a difficult time in your life and you're like kind of going through this transition, and it's like there's this element here of like you're rebuilding yourself, like something's kind of ending for you and you're just like rebuilding it, and you're emerging. Maybe this person comes in after a relationship ends for you, and it's a relationship that you kind of like were really hurt by it, and you were really hurt to let it go, and you really had to build yourself back up from it mentally. You really had to build yourself back up from it emotionally. So when this person comes in, it's going to be unexpected because you're not looking for anybody. You ain't checking for them because you too focused on what you got going on. It's like, hey, I went through a lot of stuff with this toxic relationship, and you know I had to get past it, and now I'm just over here and I'm moving and I'm doing me. But you have an idea that someone's coming in. You have an idea that, or perhaps if you're not single, you have an idea that there is someone that's more on your level that matches your energy better, and there is. Okay, let's get just a few more cards and then we're going to wrap this baby up. This is completely like guided by your higher self, by your angels. And like there's just this element here of like you're not supposed to know what's going on and what's happening. Like this is really going to be like a super unexpected thing. Like your next relationship, I'm telling you, like I feel like if you're in a relationship currently or you're in some sort of situationship, it's definitely going to end. And if you're not, you were in a relationship that was toxic and all that and it ended, and you're really going to be focused on you, you're really going to be focused on like your like projects, you're not going to be thinking like that deeply about it. So one of the things that you should know is that this relationship, this next person that's coming in, what's coming up next, you are going to have to get a little bit vulnerable, and that might not be something that you're really open to, and you might be like super skeptical of this working out, super skeptical of this even being something that is real, that is like plausible for you. Even as I'm reading and I'm talking about like, oh, this amazing person's coming in, you're probably like, I don't really know. I don't really think so, girl. But I'm here to tell you, rest assured, yes, it is going to happen. You're the one who's putting up the resistance against it. It's definitely coming. How quickly is it coming? I'm getting a vibe, wintertime, or again, when you come out of a really difficult time period, specifically a relationship where, you kind of had to rebuild your like self from. If it is in the wintertime as well, it's going to be like a time where you feel very just like warrior energy. You're going to be very magnetic. At that time, I feel like a lot of things are going to be like kind of like popping off for you in this time period. And so it's also going to like come to this point where that's another reason why you're really not going to be thinking about this person coming in. They're coming in super unexpectedly in a way that you've like never guessed, or you would never guess. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, I don't even know. That's what I'm telling you. Like, they're like, you're not supposed to know what's going on. You're not supposed to. You're just supposed to be able to go with the flow. Okay? And the Empress is here. All right. You are bringing this in. This is coming to you. It's always going to be there for you. It is for sure going to happen. You just have to be open-minded. Now, I need you to go ahead and do me a little favor. I shared some energy with you. I gave you your special message. I need you to go ahead and like this video. Do an energy exchange with me, baby. Okay? Please go ahead and comment what pile that you are. Put a butterfly so I know that you're pile 1, all right? Butterfly so I know that you're pile 1, and go ahead and subscribe right now and share this with somebody else who you think needs to know what's going on in their love life. Now, pile 1, I love you because I am you. If you need a deeper reading, you already know where to go. You already know that you can reach out and DM me. And if you have any questions just about spirituality, just about life, I'm always here for you. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.